What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Spirit Baby Kill, and we back with another message. 9 times out of 10, if you hear right now, this message is probably meant for you. So take what resonates, leave the rest out. Everything for the highest good and the harm of none. No deception, no trickery. Let's dive right into it. So today's message, we diving into a Mark Kelly message. I've been getting pulled towards the energy of Mark Kelly for the past couple of weeks, especially the past couple of days, to clear out some energies and to deal with some of my own shadows and some old type energies. But today we finna see what Mark Kelly got to say though. 33 on the clock, as I said it, for the highest good and the harm of none with the most benevolent outcome. So if you're here right now, you probably should check out and see what Mark Kelly has to say to you for the highest good and the harm of none with the most benevolent outcomes. Let's dive right into it. Thank you, Absolute Source. Thank you, Spirit Guides and all the divine beings for this message. I ask that everything that comes from this message is from the highest good and the harm of none with the most benevolent outcomes, and that Archangel Michael protect us on all time, spaces, places, dimensions, realms, and locations. Mark Kelly, please come in and give us any messages that we may need to hear at this time, and please clear away any negative energies, demons, entities, or anything else that is negatively affecting us, hindering us, or holding us back from our highest good and highest timeline. Amen, amen, amen. Got right into it. Let's see what we get from Mark Kelly. Mark Kelly message. Mark Kelly message. 144 on the clock. 144 on the clock. So I'm just gonna pull these two. So these are the two that we got. The first card we had was this one. Yeah, this was the first one. Guna Tantrika. So Tantrika. Guna Tantrika. It takes strength of spirit not to override inner knowing with social pressures or an inhumane expectation for constant performance. Trust in the shifting cycles to give yourself what you need for well-being. No being benefits when you are at odds with yourself. You have the inner power and capacity to be at peace within your being now. So basically they're letting you know you can be at peace. Spirit, Mark Kelly is letting you know you can be at peace and you don't have to overwork yourself to get exactly what you want. It can come at a much better pace and flow. You don't have to force yourself, override your need for rest, or you don't have to burn yourself out to get exactly what you needed. Being at peace, steady flow, and receiving can happen as long as you take the necessary actions. You don't have to overdo those actions. I keep saying override. So you have to really go into your subconscious and override these programmings that we done picked up from society, our parents, our family, ancestral lineage. We doing some deep work to remove the programs and the thinking that we have to overwork ourselves and really slaves ourselves away to get exactly what we want, and then we not even being able to do that. 333 on the clock, as I say that. So you're being divinely supported at this time to remove those programs and limitations that hold you back from feeling like you can easily get what you want. So yeah, you're being divinely supported, and you're divinely supported to get whatever you want at a much easier pace than you having to overwork, slave all your time away, or whatever the case may be to get what you want. The second and final card we had was Krishnau. You can have what you need and desire, but you must be prepared to enter into the sacred fire to make the appropriate offering. So, confirmation on this. You can have what you need and desire, but you must be prepared to enter to the sacred. One more time, y'all. You can have what you need and desire, but you must be prepared to enter into the sacred fire to make the appropriate offering. Shift from focusing on what isn't working to handing over all concerns as a prayer offering to the divine. All can then be resolved and shall manifest according to loving and generous grace. So 444 on the clock, as I say that, you being divinely protected and supported to get exactly what it is you need and desire. without having to overwork it. So if something's not working and you feel like you've been overworking, doing the most to get to a place, it's time to drop into prayer mode and make those complaints prayers so that the divine can do exactly what it needs to do, give you what you need and desire at a living graceful, in a living graceful way. So yeah, the energy build upon itself. You don't have to overwork yourself to get what you need. All you have to do is give your concerns up to the divine and let them do it. The next deck I want to pull out of is the Soul's Journey. So Ma Kali is really letting you know at this time that you can have exactly what it is you want and desire, and she's cutting away all limitations, blocks, and anything in your mind programming that is holding you back from feeling like and thinking like you can get whatever you want and being able to manifest it. Let's dive into the Soul's Journey Oracle. 555 on the clock. So you're going through a major change, mental change, from feeling like you having to overwork, you can't do it, or overthinking about something, to giving it up to the divine and seeing how the divine works in your life, Ma Kali works in your life, and be able to give you whatever you want. So really removing some deep inherent programming when it comes to manifesting. So let's dive into the Soul's Journey Oracle to see what messages from Ma Kali from here we got for the highest good and harmony with the most significant outcomes. Death. Ain't that Ma Kali? Ain't that Ma Kali? Death and health. That's crazy. Death and health. So the first card we had was death. I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. So you are most definitely going through a major ending right now, a major death, a death to probably some programming, some thoughts, illusions, inherited beliefs. Ma Kali putting an end to them right now. Death. I need that book. Most definitely need that book. Death, Ma Kali. So yeah, and look at her right there. I really want to pull this card because she just showing herself right there like that. So let me pull that card real quick. Smashana Kali. Lights. Oh, damn. I got blinded. Smashana Kali. Smashana Kali. She's serving you that head on a platter. So it's the final card out the Ma Kali deck. I wasn't gonna pull through, but I feel like this is needed. Life as you have known it will change radically, and this can be a welcome release. Kali is not quiet and subdued in the cremation. Kali is not quiet and subdued in the cremation grounds. She is wild and vital. Kali brings energy and aliveness to situations where there will otherwise be none. She brings an end to stagnation that has been depleting your life force. So she cutting the head off the motherfucking snake, the head off the ego. She's totally helping you remove any stagnation, any blocks, any limitations that might be depleting your life force and not letting you put that life force somewhere where it needs to be. So you're going through a major change and transformation right now. Ma Kali letting you know that you're going through a major release, a major death. So let it happen so you can welcome in this new you. Because everything she's killing away is only things that are depleting you, holding you back, and causing stagnation. So the first card we had out the Soul's Journey was death. I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. Ma Kali come through. Ma Kali come through. Death is an illusion. So you losing some ending is an illusion. It's a fact of life that the human body we use to travel the earth must eventually stop working. It's not meant to exist forever. The energy and consciousness that inhabited that body is free and returns to its natural home, but it never abandons us. Learn to view death as merely a change, and everything must change, because stagnancy extinguishes progress. So this is about some stagnancy you've been dealing with that's finna halt, and you finna get back to, really being in flow in a good, graceful way. Learn to view death as merely a change, and everything must change, because stagnancy extinguishes progress. The same is true for a relationship or a career. A soul must learn A soul lesson must be completed. Hold on, wait. A soul lesson may be completed, and it is time to move beyond this point of familiarity and expand into new horizons of learning and development. So it's time to go into a new beginning. 10:10 on the clock as I look up. This is a wonderful opportunity to thank those other souls in your life who have shared part of your path and taught you so much. So it's getting like you've learned some soul lessons, and now it's time for you to expand and go to a new level, new beginning. It's all that. And it's a major death that's occurring right now. We probably been talking about that a couple times, but now is the final halt, final death, so you can finally step into this new beginning. The final piece is the deep things are being cleared out now. So final card out, the soul's journey oracle is health. I will honor the physical vessel that I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. So this is about taking care of the physical vessel. So she's cutting away things that may be life force and people, habits, things that are holding you back from being into optimal health, so that you can 11 on the clock, as I say that, have a beautiful, so your beautiful soul can shine. Oh my God. We're gonna laugh everything off. Health. Your body is your temple, and you are responsible for its care. You have chosen to incarnate in this physical dimension to learn certain lessons. And if you don't maintain the physical vehicle that your soul has chosen, then you are sabotaging your own plan. Your health is a vital element for your soul's progress, and you should never take it for granted. Be sensible about nourishment and exercise. You could be a sensitive being who must be conscious of your surroundings, because you can be easily drained by people, places, or things. Life force. Always make a ritual of protection and cleansing before you work with a client, or just bring your mind back to your heart throughout the day to rejuvenate. This card may also signify a desire to assist other beings through physical or emotional healing work. You may be involved professionally in the medical fields, body work, or psychiatry and counseling, or maybe you're just a good listener who possesses sage advice. If you or someone you know inherited a congenital disease, past life work may be of some benefit. So this is about stepping into the healer position, staying protected of yourself. Stand on top of your protection. You are already protected, but stand on top of your protection and cleansing yourself so that you can't be drained, because you are a sensitive being. You're an empath. If you anything like me, you got to stay cleansing your energy. You got to stay on protective mode so that nothing, no thing, person, place can drain you. And that's what this is all about. 13:13 on the clock as I say that. So a major death and transformation coming through right now. Final deck I want to pull out of the Archangel Tarot to close this off for some final messages from Mark Kelly. Powerful message. Let's see what we get for the highest good and harmony with the most benevolent outcomes. Seven of Michael. There is a better course of action available to you. Working alone may not be the best answer. Review all the details. So Spirit is trying to lead you right now. You might be trying to go down a path you already know about. You might be trying to go down a path that might not be the best for you, because it's all about the peer pressure or what you think and everybody else saying about you, what you picked up from your parents, your ancestral lineage. And Spirit is trying to lead you down a more fulfilling path. Yeah, it might not look like that right now, but it's a way more abundant, expansive, loving path that Spirit is trying to lead you down. And they letting you know now that you got a better course of action. Work with spirit at this time. Working alone may not be the best answer. You should also do some collabs to help you get to that next level you may be looking for. So collaboration might be in the future for you. Take what resonates. Next one, King of Michael. So a lot of air energy, mental energy. Oh, it's a card up under that. Knight of Michael. So you got the Knight of Michael and King of Michael. Time to move quickly. Choose logic over emotion. Sudden changes. So you got sudden changes coming in right now. Stay on top of your mind, your intuition. You know, it's time to use logic, but also your intuition at the same time, because you're going through a lot of changes at this time. So you need to stay on top of your mind. Stay on top of it, because everything is moving quickly. And with the King of Michael, you have wisdom and objectivity are important right now. Stay in your integrity. A situation that calls for honest and open communication. So you really need to use your wisdom of what you learned, your discernment, and what you're trying to get to right now. You might have to communicate with some people right now to let them know, you know, hey, I love you. I love you for what you did on my path thus far. We might not have had the best thus far, but it's time for me to move along and go about my journey. Leap of faith. Believe in yourself. Listen to your heart. Do what gives you joy. That's the final card, 0. Archangel Metatron, leap of faith. Believe in yourself. Listen to your heart. Do what gives you joy. So that's what it's time to do. It's time to put some people in a place. Let them know what it's time to do. Keep your boundaries up, strong and sharp. You got to have the wisdom right now, because you got the discernment. So use that discernment and take the leap of faith. Go about it, because my Kelly is letting you know right now you're going to get everything you desire, but you got to lean on spirit and let them lean on me. You got to lean on spirit, let them help you, and, you know, you do the rest. So I hope this resonated. This is a message from Mark Kelly. You going through a major transformation right now to get to where you're trying to get to. So, you know, connect with spirit, do the work necessary, and I hope you have a blessed, abundant timeline. If you would like a personal message, you can email me at insomniacdreamsllc@gmail.com. My messages are only $22 for the rest of the year. You better catch them. If not, I'm sorry. I'm just letting you know that right now. Other than that, I hope you have a blessed, abundant timeline. Peace out.